Okay, let's get a 10 plus O rapid game in. I'm gonna search the custom challenge, see if I can get a higher rated opponent, make it more challenging. No, it's at the same rating as me. Oh well, let's just go to a random seek. Um, 10 plus O. Opponent's rated 1848. Let's play the English. Okay, symmetrical. Symmetrical English. And we'll get a 4 knights variation. Okay, so maybe they're gonna go for this setup. I'm going to build towards this pawn break. Okay, let's play very basic, simple moves, straightforward. I'm gonna castle. It's gonna come here. Now, push, takes. This is gonna happen, and then I'm gonna lose the pawn. So let's try and kick this bishop first. I can remove the defender, one of the defenders of this square. I can also pile up. I'm gonna get this. I can just take. I actually kind of like this. Um, go here. Queen's gonna go here. Maybe I can just jump right in here and look for this. I think I'm gonna try this before I push d4. Let's see if it works out for me. They could just take this knight, double my pawns. I'm gonna try to exploit this situation before they castle. I'm expecting queen here or rook here. And either way, I can hop my knight in to d5, looking to reroute to b6, and then hitting anything that lands on these two squares. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's look for this fork. If this knight moves, I can just take the queen and then win the rook with check. Yeah, so now I'm going to play this because it just looks really annoying. However, this and then I don't know. I could repeat moves. Yeah, I don't know. Can I do this? And there's going to be this. And then I can do this again. But then there's this, and then I can't really evacuate my knight after that. Um, that was my phone. Okay. I don't want to play for a draw. I want to play for a win. So I'm going to do this. And then, okay. So this again. Take the queen. Give a check here. And then they can't castle anymore. Come back. Then I can play this. Or maybe I can play rook b1 and then play this and then look for that. Okay, I don't want my pawns to get doubled here, so I'm gonna do this. They can't go here now. Can I play here? This looks like a fun square, and I can probably just try and run this pawn up the board and glue this knight here. This pawn will be forever stuck. Okay, never mind. They spoil that plan right away. My only escape is out of here now, so I'm expecting this kind of push now. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to take, and they're gonna start charging here, I think. They push here. Can I do this now? Takes, takes, takes. Or maybe they can. Oh, they got check, but then I can just take. I don't know. Oh my God, I got this. Yeah. And now I think I'm gonna play here. Can't take this pawn. Do I have to worry about anything? I don't think so. Um, I got that. Be careful, I don't. I'm already up a piece. I might as well just trade off. Just gotta make sure I don't walk into any knight trickery here. Maybe I should bring this up, take a square away from the king. I can also just hit this pawn to take that. They'll probably go here. Either way, I'm gonna get myself back here somehow, and I'm gonna vacuum these up. So let's just go ahead and collect this. Can always come back and yeah. Hmm. Yeah, this just loses the knight. I expect my opponent to resign at this point. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so good game. Um, my opponent wanted to chat with me. I'll say GG. What's the name of your opening? I played English. Really surprised someone who is rated 1840 doesn't know what English is at this point in their chess career, but well, either way. Okay, let's go back and look at the analysis, game review. Let's check that out. Okay, well, made one mistake, six inaccuracies. I don't know. I think that's pretty harsh since I played at a 2300 level. No blunders. My opponent made one blunder, so let's just take a look at this analysis here. So, yeah, if we get this, we're going to get the four knights variation, symmetrical English. Um, my opponent in the chat admitted to not knowing what my opening was called, so obviously they don't really have any preparation against it. Um, so I played d6. Um, well, the first thing that I saw with that, this bishop is definitely not coming out of this diagonal. Probably going to get fianchettoed, which it did. Also, your knight is going to potentially get pinned here, the rook, which ended up kind of happening at one point. Um, yeah, it says d4 is the best move. Or I think it was a toss-up. Oh, g6. Yeah, just g6 for, wait, no. Oh, that's for my opponent, never mind. Um, yeah, so they fianchetto their bishop. That was the g6 move they were talking about earlier. Um, yeah. I noticed something looked funky right away here, but it didn't like this. It wanted, um, wants d4, because takes, I can just push. Maybe pin, then push. Didn't like this too much. Um, Rook b1 wants rook b1 right away. Yeah, that was the only move. I mean, I probably could have got a draw three with threefold repetition, but I felt like I had a better position, so I'm not going to play for a draw. Actually, what did the eval even have it at here? Slightly better for white, 0.6. So under, wow, this shoots the eval bar up to essentially a clean full piece. And that was pretty much why. Start pushing pawns like this, and you're going to create holes, especially if your king is nearby. I'm surprised it took me a few seconds to even see that. I think after this, it was all downhill from here for my opponent. Um, what could have been a better move for my opponent here? Maybe just developing, probably right here actually, this might be better square. And then getting your rooks into the game, your other rook into the game. I think that would have been a better strategy. See, no, doesn't like it. What does the computer want here? Knight back, defending the rook. Probably two. and then do this. Maybe that was the idea. Also, the computer kind of likes what I'm doing now. It's pretty straightforward. Let's trade off, go to an endgame. Yeah, and pick up that piece. So yeah, I feel like I'm playing pretty decent considering it's still the morning. Um, Usually play late at night. Well, thanks for watching.